All praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Makar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. This is going to be a lesson on how every single day Yahweh is building up the elected nation of Israel to refuse taking that Motb, right? And some of the ways that he'll do this are not going to be likable or favorable to the people that have to go through all of the pain that they're going to have to go through, man. Because when you look at these, when you see the thing, or you know and understand the thing that you've went through your own self, man, and then you can picture that obviously there's people that have went through more than you, or a bit less, and there's other things in the world that you ain't had to even have happened to you, but you can tell that they've happened to other people. It lets you know how much is required to be able to overcome what's coming, man. And the more that you're catching hell, I wanted to say it like this: the more that you're catching hell, man, and the more that you might have problems in your body, problems in your finances and stuff like that, which everyone, I believe, has got problems in their body to a certain degree, man. We ain't as strong as we were 5 years ago, right? Our health, like no one's health really on the whole earth is better. But these people in the world, they will have the same or worse diet as us. But yet we're the ones that seem to be getting drawn down to damn near where we feel like we're going to go back up to the spiritual world, man. Right? But let me get this scripture anyway. Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 23. Thus saith Yahweh, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might, let not the rich man glory in his riches. And Yahweh is going to make sure that the elect of the nation of Israel can't glory in those things. So a person that's of the elect of the nation of Israel, they're always going to be either side of daily bread, right? There might come a time where they are a bit away from daily bread for a while and they have more money, but then they're always they might go underneath that daily line, that daily bread line again, right? They're always going to be roundabout by getting daily bread, man. Same thing with their health. There's going to come days where they feel like they're through, man, and they might go back up to the spirit world, man, right? But then there's going to come a days where they feel like they're a bit on point. They might be able to go to the gym and be able to just flow in their workouts and do everything that they want to do, man. And they feel strong, like they're damn near like on an athlete level of fitness. But then there's going to come times where they don't feel like that, man, and where they gain hella weight and become damn near like the heaviest that you ever seen them, man. Getting all puffy in the face and all kind of stuff, where they can't walk, where they're coughing up, damn near sound like they're coughing up their lungs, right? Where they've always got some sniffing, that they're all mucus in their nose and all kind of crazy stuff. They've got irritable bowel syndrome, constipate, all kind of stuff that brothers are going through, man, and the women too. But this is all done because Yahweh's setting it up so that we hate our lives, man. And so that by the time it gets to where we get offered the karag, man, we're like, you know what? I don't like being alive anyway. And that sounds to people in this world would say that you're a loser if you speak like that, right? But to not like your life anyway, so that you'd rather choose to go to the spiritual world if it means that you have to take the karagma, that's actually a good thing. That would actually be a blessing for you to have that kind of mindset, because now you're going to be accepted by the Lord, man. Right? By you losing this world, you gain the next world. Verse 24, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth, for in these things I delight, saith Yahweh. So if we was to able to get all the things that we once upon a time thought that we was going to be in this world, right? And we was to able still have the same faith that we had in the Lord, right? We wouldn't appreciate the faith in the Lord as much, man. Right? If it was to have the same knowledge without going through all the things that we've went through. The things that brothers have went through makes them appreciate the knowledge more, man, because it's getting to the point where that knowledge is going to be the only thing that they have, right? All the other things are going to be gradually taken away to where they don't believe that there's nothing else. Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure, right? It's going to get to where the belief for this, that Yahweh can have mercy on us in that time where all hell's breaking loose. That's going to be the only thing that gets us from one situation to another. It's not that we know how to lock in a solid arm bar. It's not that we've got a mean leg kick. It's not that we've got 70,000 stacked away and we've got an underground bunker. It's not that, oh, we've got a lot of knowledge. Oh, I know about herbs. So if all hell breaks loose, I'll know about what herbs you can get in the woods anyway. We're able to survive in the woods because I know how to eat in the woods. I can live off the land, and also I know how to make a fire, and I can make a tent, a mean tent from just a few. I can make a house from the trees in the woods. Just give me a way to break the wood down, and I'll be able to make a house out there. I'll be able to survive. It's not going to be about that. It's going to be about the Lord being with you and the Lord guiding you every single step of the way, including when every single person of the elected nation of Israel finds themselves in that predicament that everyone on the earth is going to find himself in, that is living in a built-up place in this earth, man. That's living somewhere where Esau's technology is flown. Everyone's going to find himself in this situation right here. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, and the cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. That's going to be offered to everyone, man. And the thing that's deep about it is that people can say, oh, I'd never take that. I ain't no waste, man. All right. Well, you don't know that. It's going to be the Lord, Yahweh, Basham Yahweh Shai, that's going to decide whether you take that or not, man. And all the things that people are going through now are building them up to not want to take it, man. All the things that people are going through now are building them up to where they can say, man, I ain't going to take this. I'm not taking this. And let me get a scripture on that. Let me get a scripture on that. So look here. I think I went past it already. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Where is that? Here we go. Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right? That idea of the charagma being able to make your life easier, just take it, man. It's gonna have your medical details on there. It's gonna have, you're gonna be able to eat food if you get that. You're gonna be able to get all your university loans and debts cancelled. You know what I mean? We're gonna know that you're cool. We're gonna know that you're one of us if you take this. They're gonna be trying to come with that serpent talk to get you to give up the kingdom of heaven, man. There's a lot that's gonna be going on in that time, and it's a thing that's so heavy that Yahweh's been preparing us for long, man, to be able to overcome this. There's a lot of preparation that's going into that Yahweh's put every single man through and woman and child through to be able to handle this, man. Just think about the things that happened to you in your life. And those are things that was done to prepare you to be able to refuse that if you are one of the elect. Right? And it might seem as though that thing is not even like, it doesn't even match. But it was done deliberately for that reason, man. Because if we all had the perfect health, you know, we had the perfect health, we had the perfect finances, and then we just believed in the Lord, and everyone believed it whenever we say anything, and all our family and friends don't think that we're bugged out, don't think that we lost our mind. Well then, where's the challenge in that, man? There's not no challenge in that. If you don't have to go through no spiritual battles where you're damn near, people might think you belong in a straitjacket, you know what I mean? And evil spirits are trying to get you to go against the Lord with your words and go against the Lord with your actions, where women are trying to get you to commit adultery. You know what I mean? If all of these things was not happening, there wouldn't be no test. And you wouldn't be prepared to refuse what's coming, man. But by going through all of these things that brothers are going through, man, when you watch and you can see it, man. Right? You can see it. And we know that the other people in this world, they ain't going through the things like this, man. Because they teach things that are sweet to the ears. Even how you got this whole red pill movement, and a guy might say something against women and all that, but he's got loads and loads and loads of people, millions of men that also believe what he's saying. So it's easy for come out and talk about that kind of stuff. It's easy for somebody to scoff against the Hebrew Israelites because most of the world is against the Hebrew Israelites. So an Anton Daniels type guy or something like that, they can scoff against that easy and not feel no pressure because most people are scoffers against it. Most people don't believe it. Most people are wicked. So he'll feel bold to talk about that, right? But he don't feel bold to talk about something that the world has got a belief in, man. You know what I mean? Even though all these guys talking about or saying all these things against women, the women will get annoyed by it, but the men have got courage to say a lot of it because there's loads of other men that believe the same thing too. But when it comes to this, there's not a lot of people that believe it, man. There's not a lot of people on earth that believe this, but they're gonna believe it when it's too late, man. When the RFID gets made mandatory, what are these people gonna be saying then? You know, when they haven't been prepared and haven't went through nothing to be prepared to go through what's coming, what are they gonna say then, man? They're gonna be hung out to dry, man. They're gonna look foolish in that time, right? They ain't gonna have what was necessary in that time, and then they're gonna be seen as the fools that they were, just like when the lockdowns came, man. People was not as brave and didn't have as much mouth when that was taking place. They were scared, really, right? And I just, so lucky if this video came off as a bit of a rant, man, but I wanted to just do this video, man, because it's clear that people are going through things in their life that are jacked up, man, right? And it's not normal for us to for people to go through these things because the people in the world are not going through the things in the same way as us. The scriptures do say that the Israelites in the world are still catching hell as well anyway, but it's not the same. It's not the same kind of hell that they're catching, man, because they're catching hell, but they don't believe in the Lord. But we're catching hell and we believe in the Lord, man. Right? And I just thought I'd do that video, man. Shalom to the nation of Israel. Shalom. Don't take the Motb. Shalom.